I need to understand this, so help me out. Okay, first, you take an already troubled medical system, a healthcare system that's broken, and you further wreck it. Okay, then when people that are most impacted by that failed healthcare system have an opportunity to recover from it financially, to climb out of the medical debt hole that they're in, and you intentionally prevent them from doing that, now you're just being cruel on purpose. This is intentional. You want them to suffer. Not to mention that, like, let's just put aside the humanity and the empathy that we should all have for our fellow human beings. Let's just put that aside and talk about it economically, because y'all seem to like want to hold on to that so much. You know, like, he's so good at economies is totally a lie, but you've told yourself that. So let's just look at this from an economic perspective. How is taking this opportunity from people away so that they could further invest in our economy, how is this going to help all of us? Because I know you know how debt works. I know you know how interest works. I know you know that when somebody has poor credit, they can't qualify for loans at reasonable interest rates or at all, which precludes them from qualifying for things like houses or apartments or cars. They can't participate fully in our economy. So again, and I want you to really think about this before you jump in the comments, before you come into the comments swinging, can you just sit with this for a second and tell me how this is going to prosper both our healthcare system and our economy? I'll wait.